i servizi di custodia del Mr. G. Qui da Mr. G offriamo una vasta gamma di servizi per qualsiasi compito, grande o piccolo.
Custode, I loved this. I thought the concept was really, really amazing. I loved the approach to it. I thought the animation was really cool as well. I loved the kind of like very old school office tones and things that they kind of put in there, and just the kind of, you got the feeling that the attitude of like how he was cleaning up, what he was doing, like with actual tasks he was completing, were very like almost monotonous and very kind of run-of-the-mill. That's the attitude that I felt. So the fact that that was kind of the approach to, you know, creating these different worlds, creating everything, I thought was really, really fun and really, really kind of playful. I really, really enjoyed it.
Custode was a very interesting short, beautiful animation first of all. So I'm pretty sure that animation took quite a long time to be developed because it was very well done, super professional, super engaging, and I like the concept. Like this electrician fixing electricity problems, but not like in the house. No, he's not fixing the lights, you know, like. The lamps in the house or the sockets, but he's fixing the universe. So this is a kind of also concept that reminds us that the universe is more powerful than us, and it might be difficult to fix it at some point if humanity keeps wasting our world as we're doing. But I think overall the concept was good, and even though the short was quite short, it was certainly on point and engaging. As I said, great animation and excellent idea. So overall, great film. Congratulations.
All right, I just finished watching Custode. I hope I'm saying that correctly. I liked Custode. I like the mix of the cosmic backdrop and the sort of very mechanical, lo-fi tech setup of this going on with the recorder and the lead character in space talking about what he can do. I thought there was a good sense of humor going on in the piece, and I thought it was just a really great sense of style, obviously, with the animation approach. And I felt like the conceit with the recorder and him in space really gave you a sort of a bigger-than-life feeling that also worked to give you a very grounded humor that I thought that the piece was doing a really great job of sort of navigating and balancing throughout the runtime. So for a short amount of time, I thought the piece really worked well stylistically for me. Even if there's not some huge plot, there really is a great sense of style and aesthetic, and I felt like a regular person in the construct of a cosmic ideal doing normal work. I thought all those ideas sort of bounced off each other in a way that made it feel original and interesting. I thought the animation approach helped carry that idea in a way that was relatable to someone like me who might not necessarily think that this kind of piece is for them, but it made it feel accessible and endearing in a way that I enjoyed. So I thought it was well done.
I just got finished watching Custode or Custode. I'm not quite sure how you pronounce it, but the film itself was so much fun and it made so much sense. I really loved the story. I thought that the filmmakers were really creative to look at it from this perspective and do a film like the custodian of kind of the galaxy, and not just Earth, but our entire galaxy, taking care of it. I thought that there were some genuinely funny moments in there. I also loved the art style that they chose. I thought that the special effects that they were doing between like the art style and everything, really, really great job. And the voiceover was great too. So I loved this. It was really, really fun.
I really liked Custode. First off, I definitely thought the animation was very fluid. I like the character design of the custodian. And I found the premise to be very silly, but also very creative, of this just intergalactic custodian or repairman just fixing up space and the lights in the universe. Uh, it was really cute, and I had a lot of fun watching it.
This had a super unique concept. I really, really like how they had the answering machine kind of narrating the story, and how they use the concept of like a cleaning service, maintenance service business as a landscape for creating the universe and maintaining the universe and taking this regular Earth career, Earth job that we have, and applying it to something so much bigger. It was just really, really special, and I love that connection that they made. I loved the animation. It was just such a treat to watch. This was really cool.
Custode. Well, I really enjoyed this animated film. The character, Mr. G, he was so funny and so charming. It's a quirky piece. I thought it would have more science fiction involved in it, but it doesn't. It's just warm-hearted. He seems to be cleaning up our solar system, and he sweeps away and watches the Milky Way and closes his eyes and takes that in. It's just full of heart-filling moments. He throws the pieces of stars and meteorites into the sun like a furnace. I mean, that's so smart. The fact that it was fuzzy around the edges of planets and larger action. I think this was a 3D film. I would have loved to have seen that if it was. Charming music, Italian style, and I'm wondering if Mr. G, since his name starts with a G, was he representing God? He did see some sort of crystal sphere with dinosaurs in it, as if it was our Earth about to be born. It's really interesting.
What a unique way to show the creation of the universe, really, through showing God as if he's a custodian in the universe, calling him Mr. G, which makes him sound a little more modern. I love the retro feel of this animation, even though it was a contemporary animation with what they were using where it looked computer generated. Still had that retro feel to it to make it feel as if it really was created in the beginning of time. This is really amazing that they put this effort in and a unique perspective at looking at the creation of the world and how the universe came to be. It's something that people wonder about, but to see it in animated form was amusing, and it was done in a form that anyone from small children to adults could all understand. It was something that was very amazing to watch because it felt like you were in the animator's head to know why they did this. To put the creation of the universe into a simplistic way.